What's up guys, it is Viltra for my One Piece reaction video for One Piece episode 1054, and I have heard that this episode is really good, so here we go. I'll go close the door really quick. Alright. Yeah, okay. Hawkins versus Killer. That straw sword is pretty fucking good, by the way. Like, damn, impressive stuff. I'm making sure my recording does not suddenly stop like previously. I was a bit of a problem. Anyway. Why you laughing, bro? Stop laughing. Killer has really bad luck being stuck with Kid because he's like very reasonable and smart, unironically. And then Kid is like, hey, we are going to run in, we are going to defeat Kaido, we are going to defeat Shanks, we are going to defeat Big Mom. And like, bruh, come on, man. You gotta get some, you know. It's good to have an ambition, but you should also not be so, you know. He's like a Luffy, but he goes too far. And then he also doesn't make allies, because he's just like trying to murder everyone. He's kind of a bastard. But Killer is a way better guy. And Hawkins, he is not a good guy. And by the way, yeah, I'm a manga reader, but I'm avoiding spoiling you. But from the thing that I said previously, I think you understand what I'm talking about. Mad. The smile devil fruits are so fucked up. Like, we were hyped up for it, like, wow, devil fruits, artificial. Kaido has 500 of them, and then they actually make you into like a fucking crab that can only move in one direction. Like, yeah, it's not the best ability. Kid's crewmates. Okay. Don't do it, that's really stupid. Even if they could harm him, like, you know, he would just kill them anyway, so. This guy is like straight up. Oh. This ability is bullshit. Sure, there are some workarounds, but the fact that you really cannot, like, damage him at all, realistically. I guess you could, like, restrain him so that he cannot hurt himself and you don't have to hurt your friend, but if you get into a situation like this, it's a disaster. Straw sword. Oh, I thought he was attacking the crewmates there. Ah, he looked really cool there. But honestly, I was thinking that Hawkins was a lot cooler before in Sabaudi, because he was like this guy that didn't give a fuck. Like, he would fight an admiral because he knew that he wouldn't die. But yeah, turns out he just knew that he wouldn't die, so he acted brave because of that. So I'm a bit disappointed with him. And he's ruining these guys' fights. Powering up. Okay, my fucking recording froze again. But I noticed it in time, so I only missed like 30 seconds. It's okay. Overrida. It's kind of impressive that Kid can match Big Mom in hand-to-hand, or sword-to-sword, I guess. Metal to metal. I mean, if I put it like that, it makes sense that he can match her, because he's metallic, he's Magneto, so... But the thing is, Big Mom has so many tools. Like, yeah, she's not as fast or as strong as Kaido, or as skilled either, but she's like a jack of all trades. Like, she's super durable, and then like all of her stats are like A, except for like intelligence, I guess. Intelligence is like C. And yeah, by the way, yeah. Hawkins doing this is so bullshit. Like, I can't believe that he's this much of a scumbag. Like, it would be one thing to just take him hostage, or, you know, try to scheme or something, but what is Hawkins actually getting from this? Like, does he want a promotion from Kaido? Like, what is his plan? Yeah, sure, he wants his side to win, and he wants to, you know, he wants to be on the winning side always. So he's going to make sure they win, but... Yeah, and Law is like looking at Kid having a mental breakdown, basically. Literal mental breakdown, his head is breaking apart. Counter shock. Oh, I realized the meaning of that attack now. Stolen fire, it comes from Prometheus, you know, originally being like a homie made by Mother Caramel. She had the sun too, and that's why it's a stolen fire. Mama Raid is a reference to Marmalade. I remember that too. Oh, and Law's counter shock, it's literally like someone using a D-flip. You know, the thing that keeps your heart going when after you have a heart attack. He's using that basically. It's not a literal counter attack, even though he seems to always use it like that. But yeah, Kid is a tank. He can take damage to himself and keep on going up. At least to some extent. He's having a migraine. Does he know about Hawkins doing this? And yeah, it wasn't Killer doing anything, it was Hawkins himself banging his own head. Oh, okay, good. My recording didn't freeze again. And Killer can just watch and beg. But it's pretty good that Hawkins was able to split the stone with his head. I would be very confused if this was happening. Oh, I just realized Killer can message Kid through Hawkins if he can if he makes a scratch on his arm. Maybe says that Hawkins finished, a small scratch, and then that way Kid will know. Maybe. Oh, that's true. Kid is kind of useless. Like, Killer always has the good ideas and Kid fucks him up. I mean, he even had to eat a smile because of Kid being stupid and challenging Kaido. This guy is supposed to be gloomy. Evil Luffy. Kid is the guy. Oh, I heard it. The Doflamingo team. Oh, it's a good thing you have good ambitions, but I mean, you should reconsider. Hawkins getting the jealous. Because he was a coward, he decided to join Kaido instead of fighting back. Hawkins. They are so strong. Kid and Killer don't have that animal instinct. He's guilty. But to be honest, I would also surrender immediately. Or maybe not immediately, because I would think, okay, this guy's going to think I'm a loser. I'm going to try fight back a little bit. If I was strong, I feel like that is the option I would take. But I would always be thinking, yeah, I've lost this. I want to run away. Despair. Kaido is actually kind of fair, like, if you're strong, yeah, sure, I did get that jump on him, I could kill you, but if you're ready to follow me, then sure. Killer blooded. That is not a question he wants to answer. You know how it works. You say that? That looked a bit. Oh, this is well animated. What? His arm. Huh? He's actually shook. He's crumbling apart. The card of destruction, death. I would not be happy to pull a card that says death at this situation. But this is the one that he used against Zoro. No. Quick. There goes his attacking source. Okay. Oh, he's coming in. Reveal the outcome of this battle. The tower. Easy speed blitz. Hawkins did not stand a fucking chance. He has neglected training. He just relies on his devil fruit and hostages. Hawkins is actually a bit of a... I don't think he has ever won a single fight he has been in. Damn. He's fucking dead. And then that is the reason why he was not a Tobiropo. Teamwork. The collapse of the old. Ah, it's foreshadowing. We are ready now. The hindrance has been taken care of. Kid revitalized. Aimo. No spoilers. The puppies are arguing downstairs. But anyway, that was a really good episode. Okay, let me go back to this. Okay, I feel a bit more comfortable with this. Yeah, that was a really good episode. The moment when Killer cuts off Hawkins' arm, like, that was so well done. Like, he wasn't just... like, usually, you know, oh no, my arm fell off. Okay, I'm going to continue at 100%. No, he was fucking shook. Like... you know? That makes sense. You lost an arm, it's not going to be like, ah, okay. Like, that's a fucking big deal. And sure, it's possible he could maybe do something with his straw powers to maybe reattach it. But that would require him to be conscious or something, like... He's a bit doomed, and you need to understand, no one loves this guy. Everyone hates Hawkins. So, no one is going to come help him, realistically. Like, he's just doomed here. Hawkins, he turned on people based on, like, what his cards said. So, you know, that's why he got into this situation where Killer just got his arm off. Like, he just... That is what happens when you just follow the winner every single time. And that is, I think, the message Oda wants to give us. Sure, you can get somewhere by just picking the easiest path over and over and over and over. But over time you're going to fall behind. And even though Killer is not the strongest supernova, right? He has become way stronger than Hawkins is, because Hawkins has just been subservient. He wasn't just like following a guy. He was jumping between everyone, and you will eventually be punished for that action. I was hoping they would add a little bit more like action to the fight, but it makes sense. Hawkins did completely get a no diff here. Like, if he didn't have the cards, he would have been defeated in 5 seconds flat. But I'm going to react to the next episode as well, so it is going to be right around here, if you're interested. Bye bye everyone.